mababalitaan mong mate-trade ka na, nandiyan pa siya sa starting unit. Tutukan natin anong gagawin niya. The big three, Lassiter, Casio, and David is joined by Sean Anthony at ang kanilang 5-year NBA veteran reinforcement na si Dwayne Jones. Makakatapat sina Paulie, Ron J. Buenafe, Bo Belga, Gabe Norwood, and Duke Cruz.
Well, marami nagsasabi na ang Powerade was a team that really did not have a legitimate dominant center dun sa ating Philippine Cup. Ngayon, meron na silang Dwayne Jones. He's a legitimate NBA player, played 5 years in the NBA. Certainly an inside presence that they badly need because as far as outside presence, ang daming outside presence.
Hindi na kailangan eh.
Oo, at ang Powerade.
Triple barrel attack na yan from the outside, itong Powerade Tigers. At ang makakalaban pa nila sa una nilang sabak dito sa Commissioner's Cup, yung tinalo nila, yung in-outclass nila in 7 games noong nakarang Philippine Cup semifinals. Etong Rain or Shine, now led by Duke Cruz. Impressive yung debut nito, Dadin. 2 days pa lang siya nakapag-ensayo sa Rain or Shine, naka 34 points, 11 rebounds. Ina-expect natin mas maganda pa ilalabas niya ngayon.
Meron din siyang 6 turnovers in that game. At parang hindi pa natin nakita yung chemistry na hinahanap ng coaching staff ng Rain or Shine. By the way, si Coach Yang Yao is now back on the bench of Rain or Shine. Ito.
Sean Anthony out-hustling Paul Lee. Pero hindi na-reset ang shot clock dahil hindi na-figure out yung possession. Nasa Rain or Shine na naman. The top 2 picks going at it on the run. Duke Cruz cleans it up para dito sa Rain or Shine.
Mago, kanina nabanggit mo about Rain or Shine na tinalo sila ng Powerade. Ang tema ko for Rain or Shine sa game, something to prove. And number 1 sa point natin for Rain or Shine in our deeds list is that they must be on cruise control. Duke Cruz control. And meaning to say, cut down on his turnovers, play the kind of game that is expected as a big man, as an undersized big man. And number 2, yung kanilang outside shooting, that has to be in sync for Rain or Shine because alam natin, matinding dumepensa. Ito si Dwayne Jones. Matindi din, umopensa, as you just saw. And finally, I think we need to put some pressure on JV Casio. Casio is the guy who makes things run for Powerade. Paul Lee has to show his defense against JV Casio and stop Powerade from orchestrating.
Tabla ang ating labanan. Yung mga import pa lang ang umi-score para sa magkabilang koponan. Belga mintis mula sa labas. Lassiter for that rebound. Tatakbo ang Powerade looking for the first taste of the lead. Anthony with that familiar mask ngayon. Over to Casio. Totoo po hindi na-uber ni Anthony itong kanyang maskara throughout his career. Sa dami na naging tama nito, no?
Sabi nga niya, no, before his injury in the previous conference, he did have that injury also in the previous season. In the showcase season, kaya nasanay na din siya. Gary David is back to his scoring ways.
Yun nga, speaking of the previous conference, Gary D, picking up where he left off. Fast break three-pointer, ala atoy ko na naman, ginito.
Ito si Dwayne Jones. Partner, as you see, Duke Cruz is scoring. Dwayne Jones is used to playing with a high-scoring partner. Nag-years for Cleveland, ang kasama niya si LeBron James. And not that we're saying that Gary David is a LeBron James, but Gary David is capable of scoring big numbers, as we all know.
Lalong-lalo na pag fourth quarter, kayang-kaya ni Gary David. Kaya doon na, natapos na comparison. Ang dami na naman galit sa akin ito. Ang daming nagalit na naman. 5-all ang ating score. Second deadlock of this game. Lassiter over to Gary D. Nasilip na natin anong mga kailangan gawin. Itong Rain or Shine as David comes up short. Para naman sa Powerade, ano mga nakikita mong kailangan nilang gawin dito?
Ako naman, ang tema ko para sa kanila is staying the course. They did so well in the previous conference. It's a team in the crossroads. Hindi natin maalam kung ito na nga yung last game ni Marshall Lassiter. But whatever, they need to play their hearts out because that is what Powerade made a name for itself in the previous conference. Number 1, si Dwayne James. Siya ba ay isang hype or hope for Powerade? Hindi natin pa alam because sabi nga natin kanina, he's used to playing with a high-scoring player, which means he doesn't really have to score. But for a team like Powerade, I think it's not just his defense that matters, but it's also his offense. Pangalawa, si Marshall Lassiter. What kind of a game is he going to be playing for Powerade? At pangatlo, huwag natin kalimutan, marami mga local na magagaling ang Powerade. Huwag sanang talin nila yung bola exclusively kay Dwayne Jones and get the others involved in the offense. Nandyan naman si David, nandyan si Anthony, nandyan si JD Casio, and that's what they need. They need all-around performance.
Big Bo Belga knocking down his second three-point attempt. First 3 points of the game para sa kanya. Siya yung tinatao dito ni Dwayne Jones. Kaya mapepwersa to si Jones na respetuhin yung kanyang tira. If Belga can hit that with consistency. Pull-up jumper, Gary D. He's got 5 in this game. 9-8, balik dito sa mga Tigre ang abante. 3.5 minutes having gone by dito sa Cuneta Astrodome. Bullet pass underneath, hindi matanganan neto ni Duke Cruz. Right between the numbers, yung pakukul
Exactly.
na yun.
And something about Duke Cruz, no? He's a Division II player. Although he did play 2 years for University of Tennessee, he was taken out of the team because of academic deficiencies, and my understanding is a violation of substance abuse program. So tinanggal siya sa Division I, bumaba siya sa Division II for Bowie State, and he did do badly. He averaged 17 points a game.
As Paulie gets the steal and the bucket on the other end. First 2 points para dito sa lethal weapon. Pipilitin maghiganti rin ito ni Paulie after being held to only 11 points ng kanyang Commissioner's Cup debut. Norwood over to Buenafe. Hinahanap si Cruz pero natalbog yung bola pabalik kay Norwood at i-reset. Belga ang atake from top of the key. David ang bumantay. Nice up and under. Big Bo Belga delivers.
Dwayne Jones not able to respond. Nakahanap ng mismatch doon si Bo Belga. By the way, Gabe Norwood on top of Gary David forced that turnover earlier.
Lob pass down low. Dwayne Jones gets the job done.
Yan ang importante. Palagi natin sinasabi. If you got a dominant import who plays inside, you have to have someone who can find him the position to get the ball.
May hagis lang anywhere na malapit sa area niya as Buenafe. That should count, and it does count. Dahil pagka 6'11", 7-footer ka na, pagka hinagis na malapit sa'yo, basta maganda basa, kayang-kaya nang i-control yan ng big man mo.
Saluhin mo lang. Tapos, easy 2 points na yan. Si Ron J. Buenafe, parang wala tayong nakikita defensive intensity ng Powerade. So, I don't know, yung tanong mo kanina, no? Nasaan yung karakter ng Powerade? Magpapakita ba dito o hindi?
Eh, kahit naman ng Philippine ka, puro offense, diba?
Magsabagay. Pero alam mo, the true test of character is yung kanilang defensive discipline. No?
Gary David scores his 7th point already. Na-challenge yata ito si Gary D sa ginagawang scoring explosion o performance ni Macma Cardona.
So far, si Dwayne Jones, nakaka-6 points nga, no? But talk about his defense. The scouting reports all say that he's a much better defender than an offensive player. Let's see what he can do.
It's the rebound that time around. Casio, tinulak papunta kay Anthony. From the 3. Sean comes up short. Belga with the board. 15-13, dalawang abante. Netong rain or shine, palapit na tayo sa halfway mark ng ating opening quarter. Lee Discarte, bibigyan ng pick ni Belga. Paul Lee almost has it taken away. He recovers, gets it to Belga. Pinukul pa kay Norwood for his own version of a 3. So pa!
So sinasabi natin, the importance of the three-point shot for rain or shine. Nung first game nila, kung saan natalo sila ng Alaska, Gabe Norwood, Bo Belga, J.R. Quinyahan, 0 out of 7 for three-point distance.
As a team, actually, they went 4 of 20.
Yes.
Jeff Chan nakadalawa doon, pero siyam na attempt ang kinailangan niya. Lee over to Norwood, same spot. This time around, binagsak kay Cruz. Pabitin tira, nailang kay Dwayne Jones. Cruz battles for that rebound. Natapik niya, papunta kay Buenafe. Three-pointer on the way, Norwood. Couldn't go back-to-back. David with the board.
Well, Powerade is giving rain or shine that chance to score from 3 points using a zone defense.
Nice foul given up by Paul Lee, making sure walang three-point play opportunity. And this should bring us to our first time out of the game. Tatlo ang abante ng rain or shine. 18-15. Nakaka-6 na puntos na sa ating laro. Itong si Dwayne Jones. Pinagit nga 5 year NBA veteran. Ayan, nakapaglaro sa Celtics. Nabanggit mo, Daddy, kasama niya si LeBron dun sa Cleveland. Tapos nag-Charlotte pa yan at Phoenix.
Actually, nasa na din siya ng Minnesota Timberwolves but he never got to play a single game for the Timberwolves.
Parang si Jeremy Lin. Hindi nakapaglaro sa
Tama.
Houston.
Sa Houston. Ba makikita natin, number 21 nakatattoo dun sa bicep ni Dwayne Jones.
Ako,
Buti na lang available yung number 21 para sa kanya dito sa Powerade. Kundi, baka napalitan yung kanyang tattoo.
Ang hirap nun, ha?
Wag naman.
Saka baliktad, D21 siya, hindi D12.
Oh.
D21, ito si Dwayne Jones.
And 2 missed free throws for Dwayne Jones.
Masama pa doon. Airball yung naging unang attempt. Naman hiyawan ng mga tao dito sa Coneta. Belga, inatake si Lassiter. Sasalubungin pa ni Jones. Belga earns a trip to the line for 2. Lassiter ang pinituan ng personal foul sa pagkakataong yun. Belga already with 5 points.
Mag-o first impression ko kay Dwayne Jones, bagal. Parang mabigat. Mabigat ang katawan. Ewan ko lang kung nagpe-pacing siya because this is after all a 48-minute game and we're just in the first quarter. Pero hindi nakakapagsabay kung running game.
Usually yan ang nagiging problema ng mga bagong saltang import sa atin. Hindi naman sana ito mga to na maglaro ng 42 to 48 minutes a game. Usually mga kalahati ng laruan nilalaro, mga role player. Kaya baka nga, tingnan natin. Tututukan din natin yan kung nagpe-pacing nga ba to. Talagang medyo napalakas sa pagsama kay Belga at kay Kinyahan. Ay, kalaban pala yun. Yung Extra Rice Incorporated.
At not only that, hindi sila sanay playing 48 minutes, but hindi din sila sanay handling the ball for so much time during a game. Sila nagiging first option. Naturally, import sila eh.
Belga
Sila
na naman.
mabibigat na sweldo.
3-pointer. Naku, puro board lang tinamaan ni Big Bo. In-check time niya, pumalpak sa pagkakataong yun. 20-15, abante pa rin ng 5 ang Rainer Shine. Kramer now on the floor para dito sa Powerade Tigers. Pinalitan niya si Anthony Gary D.
Oh yes. Mainit pa rin si Gary David.
10 puntos na para kay Gary D. And he has gone 2 for 2 from that distance.
Back to the zone defense. Powerade.
Cruz turnaround jumper. Gary D for the rebound. Gusto niya itakbo pero ang bilis ng depensa ng Rainer Shine. They try and lob it. Natapik ni Norwood. Napunta kay Kramer. Scoop layup Mintis. Jones is there to clean it up. Tatla tayo. Perfect vision 2020. Gustong basagin ni Ron J. Buenafe. And tayo hindi nagugulat sa dami ng tres dito. These are the two teams that put up 22 3-point shots in a single game ng Philippine Cup on different occasions.
At nakaka-3 3-point shots na ang Rainer Shine in their first game sa conference natin. They had a total of only 4 for the entire game.
Duke Cruz, pinituhan ang kanyang unang personal foul. Kinyahan papasok para dito kay Belga. Sabay si Van Landingham sa kabilang dulo. Papalitan din yung napakainit namang kamay ni Gary David. Mahigit 3 minuto natitira sa ating opening quarter. Powerade down by 3. Pick and roll, they go to Jones. Nilawalang ng ring. Dwayne, relentless off the offensive glass. He's got 10 points.
Yan ang mabigat kay Dwayne Jones, ang kanyang inside presence. He's a tough interior player, offensive rebounder.
As Paul Lee lights it up from the perimeter. 4 na puntos para sa kanya. Ang isang sinasabi ng mga expert, mahihirapan dito sa Rainer Shine, itong Extra Rice Incorporated in Kinyahan in Belga dahil 6'8 lang yung import nila, the shortest import in the lot. Kaya yung mga locals ang kailangan mag-step up to try and bang bodies with the bigs of the other teams.
Well, halata tayo doon sa first game ng Rainer Shine kung saan natalo sila ng Alaska. Parada had 20.
Kramer and Cruz.
Kramer and Cruz.
Nose to nose in that confrontation. Yung kanilang pagkakabuhol doon sa bakbakan sa pwestuhan, may konting mga salitang napagpalit pa. Naman si Kramer, hindi rin na-atras yan kahit gaano kalaki kalaban. Yan, bakbakan doon sa ilalim, away from play. Yung nag-react naman yung Duke Cruz as we head into this timeout. 25-22 lamang na 3 ang Rainer Shine.
Safe, but sabi sa akin ni Andy Howe, baka more like 6'6". Pero malakas. Malakas siya. And right now, he's got 5 points and 3 rebounds.
Pwede pala siya last year.
Oh, pwede.
6'6" na height
Oo.
limit. The Cruz 5 and 3 already. Shooting 50% from the field.
Ang tulis, walang arch.
Oo. At yun ang isa mo pang binabantayan dito, Kinito. Ever since we opened the Commissioner's Cup, yung free throw shooting ng mga import, binanggit mo na nga, sila madalas ang humawak ng bola, sila madalas mapapaul. Hindi pa pwede pag 0 for 2 ang biyahe mo. Swerte lang niya na napasok ng maaga dito si Kramer. He gets a reshoot on the second free throw.
Well, si Cruz is right now going 1 out of 4 from the line.
Ganun pa rin. 1 of
Masyado
5.
malakas, oo.
Matalas, ano? Yung kanyang tira.
Well, yung binigit mo kanina, no? So important an ingredient that yung mga local rebounders ng Rain or Shine must step up para matulungan si Cruz. I think they need to be able to box out yung mga malalaki ng kalaban to be able to get Cruz better position to get the rebounds.
Yun, 1 block recorded now by Cruz. Bukol niya. Nagkagit-gitan itong si Celino at si Buenafe. Personal foul whistled on Celino Cruz. Nakulangan niya doon si Buenafe.
I noticed that dito sa ating pagtapos ng first quarter, si Dwayne Jones nakaupo na. Melo Duco checking in for him. Parang hirap yata si Dwayne Jones sa running game natin sa PBA. Ito hindi natin maintindihan. Ang pangit ng free throw shooting ng Rain or Shine. Ang talas naman nila sa 3-point shooting.
Bakit dapat doon sila mag-free throw sa top of the key tree? Layo mo na lang konti, baka mas maganda. As Jervy Cruz has checked into this game, sa unang pagkakataon, pinalitan si Cruz. Yun, si Ron J. pinasok yung kanyang pangalawang free throw. 7 points in the game for Ron J. Buenafe. 26-22, apat ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Less than 2 minutes remaining sa ating opening quarter.
Bago kapansin-pansin no, si JV Casio was not a factor at all in the opening minutes ng ating first quarter. Paul Lee doing a good job of taking him out of the flow ng opensa ng Powerade.
Buenafe, in-out crossover. Naku, na-traveling. Tripling violation dahil na-cradle daw yung bola sa pagkakataong yun.
Nabigyan siya ng pressure doon si Coach Yang Giao.
Uy, hindi
Can't believe it.
Hindi si Makulay Kalkin yun. 26-22. Sa kalating minuto natitira sa ating opening quarter. 3-pointer on the way. Hindi rin tumatama yung outside bounce na itong Powerade. Sa likod na ng board na attempt itong si Kramer naghahanap ng foul. Napunta na sa Rain or Shine ng ball. Very sloppy first quarter so far.
Palagay ko masyadong mahaba yung bakasyon nila. This is just Powerade's first game of the conference after figuring that finals.
Jervy Cruz underneath. Gets the basket. May kasama pang foul galing kay Kramer. Itong Rain or Shine sa kabilang kanina pa natin tinututukan yung magiging karakter na ipapakita na itong Powerade. Yung Rain or Shine may gusto ring patunayan dito dahil nga naman doon sa Game 7, ang ganda ng per 6 games nung semi-series nila ng Philippine Cup. Bakbakang todo. Itong dalawang kumarang pagdating Game 7, tinambakan sila, first up pa lang at hindi na sila nakarecover doon.
Powerade showing a lot of character dun sa series na yun. Ito, nawala pa sa nila yung bola.
Kirby over to Jeff Chan. Bagong pasok. Jeff Chan takes it strong to the hole.
Both teams playing all Filipino right now. And Rain or Shine with the advantage.
Lassiter. Attacking. Napapigan ng bola. Lee against Celino. Paul Lee scoops it up and out. Pero meron naman siyang dalawang free throw.
Your second personal. Your free throw is Paul Lee.
The lethal weapon with 4 points across his name is at the line. Ayan, for the first time in this game, may double-digit advantage na ang Rain or Shine, 32-22.
Paul Lee, first game sa conference, 11 points and 3 assists.
Maganda lang doon, meron din siyang 3 steals na nai-record. He goes 2 for 2 On this trip, 11 ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Patuloy ang balasa ng big man ni Coach Bo Pirasol. Pinupo muna dito si Kramer as a foul is whistled on Lee.
Foul on number 3, Paul Lee.
Wala pa sa penalty situation ng Rain or Shine.
Foul for the last minutes.
Ricky Kalimag yung ipinasok ni Coach Bo para kay Kramer. Ball is loose. Recovered by Lee on his knees. Aranya, hinabol pa ni Adukol. Nailang tuloy. Etong si Ryan. And a foul is whistled on Kinyan, reaching in against the General.
Number foul on number 48, Jared Kinyan.
Pero kita natin yung pressure na binibigay ni Paul Lee sa mga ball carrier ng Powerade. Kanina nakita natin the job that he did on JB Casio. Now he's doing the same thing to Celino Cruz.
No more fouls to give para sa Rain or Shine. Both squads in the penalty. Last shot time para dito sa mga Tigre. If they want it, they go early. Big rebound by the General. Cruz ngayon may tangan ng bola. 7 to work with. Celino against two. He goes cross-court to Van Landingham. Outside jumper is good. Long to lang daw para dito kay Ricky Kalimag. With less than 2 seconds remaining. Hail Mary ni Paul Lee. Hindi na uubra. 33-24, Rain or Shine slapping up a 9-point lead contra Powerade at the end of the first 12 minutes.
Kulang na kulang ang intensity ng Powerade. And you see that Rain or Shine, they're being carried by their emotions kasi they have something to prove.
Second quarter coming up dito lang sa Active sa aming pagbabalik. Back with us inside the Cuneta Astrodome sa pagpapatuloy ng inyong TGIF PBA. Dito lang yan sa Active on IBC. 33-24 ang nasa ating talan. Rain or Shine. Umabante ng Siam sa pagbubukas ng second quarter of action. Mag-umargin po kasama si Dadine Quinito Hanson and of course our good commissioner attorney Chito Salud. Itong Powerade ang napansin natin throughout that first quarter. Medyo suspect yung kanilang intensity.
Hindi ko nakikita yung conviction nila to play offense and defense at nagdictate ng tempo ang Rain or Shine. Maganda ang kanilang depensa, pinapressure nila yung ball carrier ng Powerade. And then of course on the other end of the floor, ang kanilang offense has been flowing.
Powerade, yung outside jumper na yun has abandoned them so far here early in the second quarter as Aranya gets one up on the run. Kasama ni Aranya sa seg, sina Jerby Cruz, Gabe Norwood, Jeff Chan, and J.R. Quinyahan. Both squads playing all Filipino so far. Mula nung late first quarter, Lassiter nandiyan dyan, atake. Marcio blocked by Quinyahan. Kasama niya itong sina Ricky Kalimag, Josh Van Landingham, Celino Cruz, and Romel Adukol. 3-pointer on the way sa kabilang dulo, mintis para kay Norwood. As Celino will try and slow things down for Powerade. Cruz to the post. Adukol looking to make his move. Flips one up. Norwood board. Aranya looks up court. Now to doon si Quinyahan. Jeff Chan for a three. Doesn't work. Hindi pa rin bumabalik yung shooting touch ni Jeff Chan. The Philippine Cup, tikada nito nasa mid-40 percentile. Dito sa Commissioner's Cup, inaalat pa. Baseline jumper sa kabilang dulo. Kalimag now has 4 points.
Kalimag didn't even play in the last conference finals. Pero malaking bagay ang kanyang kontribusyon. Apat lang ang nakaka-score for Powerade. And for Rain or Shine, walo na nakaka-score sa kanila.
Dinagdagan pa yata ni Quinyahan. First two ba yun?
Tama. That's 9 players have scored for Rain or Shine. Yung distribution of points nila, napakaganda. And for Powerade, wala. Kulang na kulang.
Talagang yung demokrasya ni Coach Ying, no?
Oo.
Ibang klase.
Equal opportunity offense.
Pag nakita mo, parang martial si Coach Ying, pero democratic approach yan sa kanyang basketball. Quinyahan. Sobra yung kanyang tira. Sa rebound play, si Cruz na kumuha ng bola.
Kasi Gary David, wala pa nga sa loob ng court. But he's going to be checking in shortly. Ito, ibabalik ni Coach Moperasol. David, Dwayne Jones. Aba, si Francis Aliera, papasok din. For defensive purposes, no doubt. Ang kailangan dito na Powerade is offense, firepower.
Casio. Iikot nila papunta kay Aliera. David on the left side. Sasalubungin ni Aranya. 10 to shoot para dito sa Powerade Tigers. David, that's all the space he needs. Pero bitin this time around. Norwood, hindi na control yung pasa. Ipupukol na sana niya papunta kay Aranya. Now Rainer Shine will have to get it done in the half court. Aranya to a Kinyahan pick. Iniwan kay Norwood. Kinyahan once again from the outside, and they are really challenging Dwayne Jones to come out and challenge those shots.
Those perimeter shots are falling inside para sa Rainer Shine.
Kanina si Belga, ngayon si Kinyahan. This is the biggest lead of the game. Rainer Shine by 13. 3 minuto lang ang lumilipas sa ating second quarter. They go underneath. Si Ricky Kalimag, ang ganda ng pinapakita.
And reminding PBA fans that he's still around. He's still with the Powerade team. Marami na nakakalimot. Ay, kalimag.
At ang nakikita nga nating nakasibilya, no, nakapanggilig din sa bench ng Powerade, si Will Antonio.
Yun ang ano.
Siya
Yun ang hindi suited up.
as Jeremy Cruz gets another jumper from the perimeter. At pagkaganito, yung shooting nitong Rainer Shine from the perimeter all the way to the three-point line. Aba, may kalalagyan ng Powerade dito.
Yung outside shooting, such an important element sa opensa ng Rainer Shine. At clearly, it's negating yung advantage ni Dwayne Jones as an interior defender. At yan po si Coach Bo Perasol. Wala pa tayong nakikitang surge coming from Powerade. You don't see the intensity na pinakita nila in the last conference finals.
Chan over to Cruz. Sobra yung kanyang tira na ilang kay Aliera. That ball will go papunta dito sa mga Tigre ng Powerade. JV hindi pa nakakapagparamdam. They attack this zone defense of Rainer Shine. Casio offer the pick kay Kalimag. Nakita sa kanto si Aliera. Specialty niya yan. Pasok yun.
Kita natin, no? Ang Rainer Shine still holding sway even as Paul Lee is sitting on the bench.
Kinyahan from distance. Sobra. Aliera with his second board of the game. Casio lobs it over. Diyos natanganan. Neto ni Jeremy Cruz.
Si Kinyahan yata, tatawagan.
Si Kinyahan niya. Ang bigat nun ha, pagka si Kinyahan, ano yung tinukurang ka, napakahirap umangat nun ha.
Hindi nakita kasi ni Kinyahan, parating na yung lob pass eh. So here's
Three-pointer.
Marshall. On that, si Gary D. Check that.
Pangatlo na yan para dito kay Gary D. He's got 13 points in the game. El Granada. Gustong protektahan yung kanyang scoring title. Nakita na nga natin, 2 sa 3 naging laro ni Mac Cardona. Aba, sumabog siya dito sa Commissioner's Cup. Mga evolving story, yung mga scoring champion natin, ano?
Gary David, of course. El Granada. Aba, kanina nakita natin, the ball just going around the perimeter for Rainer Shine. They're settling for those outside shots. Nagiging komportable sila kasi pumapasok yung mga tira nila sa labas. But I think there has to be a way for them to be able to adjust their offense. And hindi lang sila titira sa labas. There's a wide opening for them to move inside, but they need to be more aggressive and also dapat conscious sila kung sino papasahan nila because may malaking mama nakaabang dun sa loob sa interior defense ng Powerade.
Masyado mababa yung pasa papunta sana kay David. Norman on the run, double clutch, pump jam!
Naman napansin ko si Dwayne Jones, hindi even bother to go down on defense. Nandun lang siya sa may free throw line ng Powerade. Hindi siya bumaba.
Jones sa poste, gustong bumawi. Nasundutan ni Aranya, recovered by Aliera. Tumama ulit kay Aliera, no? Oo, napatalbog ni Aliera sa paa ni Aranya. Kaso bago mag-out of bounds, sa kanya rin tumama. Nag-backfire yung move na yun as Matias checks in. Tignan ulit natin yung naging dakdak neto ni Gabe Norwood.
Ito, nag-double clutch pa.
Aranya puts it high off the glass. At ganun tumira kapag ka 6'11 ang kalaban.
Parang hindi sila intimidated by the presence of Dwayne Jones who's playing listlessly.
45-34, Rainer Shine back up by 11. Si Jessica makakasama ulit natin with a report sa aming pagbabalik.
Isa lang ang paalala ni Coach Coach Bo Perasol para sa Tigers for the second quarter attack. Huwag daw nilang hahayaan ang rain or shine na itulak sila lalo na sa depensa. Kailangan daw nilang tapatan kung hindi lampasan pa ang aggression na pinapakita ng Elasto Painters. Magu?
Jessica, you've covered a number of Powerade games noong Philippine Cup. May napapansin ka bang pagkakaiba doon sa mga huddle nila nung nakaraan at ngayon?
Nung nakaraang conference kasi Magu, parang unti-unting nag-gain ng confidence ang mga players. Mas naging vocal sina Gary David, sina Marshall Lassiter. Ngayon hindi ko alam kung first game lang nila or dahil wala pang 2 weeks silang nagpa-practice together. Pero medyo parang mas tahimik yung mga players sa huddle.
Jessica, what about Dwayne Jones? Parang napapansin natin dito na medyo malamlay siya. He's not playing spiritedly.
Well, sabi naman ni Coach Bo at sabi rin naman ni Dwayne na he's meshing well with the team. Baka nga lang dahil it's their first game playing, hindi pa daw sila kasi nagpa-practice games. Even during the weeks that they were practicing.
Maraming salamat, Jessica. Good job.
Thank you. On cue yung pagka-report ni Jessica about Dwayne Jones because he just scored on a pick and roll.
It's 45-36. Babasa siya mga bante. Etong rain or shine. Jeff Chan babawi ng tres. Punches that one through. 5 points in the game para kay Chan.
Wala ka na magagawa doon. Nandun yung depensa ni Sean Anthony. Pumasok pa yung tira. That's 4 3-point shots now scored by Rain or Shine. Matches their total in the last game. And we're just early, or rather midway, the second period.
48-36, San Lucena kailangan bunuin nila Coach Bo Perasol and the Powerade Tigers.
And again, Lilima lang ang nakaka-score for Powerade. Di pa nga nakaka-score si JV Casio.
Yun ang kailangan nila. Ito, dinagdagan na naman. Pang 10 to, pang 11 para sa Rain or Shine.
Ang dami na. 10 na yata ang nakaka-score for Rain or Shine. As against 5 for Powerade.
Wala pang 2 game minutes, naka-score na kagad. Itong
Tsaka outside shot na naman, ha?
David, nabitawan pa yung bola. Rain or Shine, now with their biggest lead of the game, 14 puntos. 3-pointer on the way. Di uubra. Nauna yung talon sa lundag ni Cruz. Kaya napunta na sa Powerade ang bola. David to the corner. Alyera. Naku, patay ang butiki. Aray ko. Kumakawag-kawag pa. Jeff Chan sa kabilang dulo. Pero skill play up. At ayan na. Etong Rain or Shine, matamis na 16 na ang abante nila.
Yung transition attack ng Rain or Shine. Always fresh legs on the floor. Kasi ginagawa dito ni Coach Yeng Liao, he's really going to his bench, rotating his players. Kanya, takbo rin takbo.
Cruz with a
Ako,
beautiful
ito
side step. Ako. Na-traveling dahil yung follow-up niya hindi tumama sa ring. Isa ulit nakasalo. Hinayang na hinayang. Itong si Cruz sa pagkakataon yun. 30-second timeout requested by Powerade. What does Coach Bo, Coach Alex, Coach Ricky have to do to jolt some life into the Tigers?
He needs someone to take charge on the floor. Si Dwayne Jones, he's got to be talked to because right now, hindi ko nakikita yung yung conviction niya na to play like a dominant big man. He claims to be a dominant big man. He's got to show it.
As we remind everybody that coming this July, the greatest show on earth, the London 2012 Olympic Games, mapapanood na dito lang yan sa Active. Stay tuned to Active for more announcements.
Ako, meron na akong t-shirt. London Olympics.
Uy, t-shirt.
Pero ko lang kung magagamit ko doon.
At least
Hanggang
t-shirt
bahay na lang.
Habang nag-cheer ka sa bahay, ayos na.
Ayun.
52-36 na sa ating dalaan. Powerade down by 16. Casio to David. Off two bigs. And he delivers. Nice set play.
15 points for the explosive grenade.
Hitsi nga, kaso wala pa rin makakatulong dito. 52 na pinamimigay ng Powerade sa Rain or Shine. Mahigit 3 minuto pa natin tira sa ating first half. Norwood comes up short. David with a hand on it. Napunta na kay Lassiter yung bola. Kasha to Jones. Ito na yung hinahanap mong aggressiveness. The way it delivers, may kasama pang foul.
Yung hinahanap ko, isang distributor. Getting the ball in the hands of Dwayne Jones when he's either sealing or he's in the blow block. And that time, si JV Casio playing that role very, very well. Ito, 3-point play for Dwayne Jones.
Jones completes it. Ayun, 15 puntos na rin para sa kanya. So sa 41 points ng Powerade, 30 doon galing kay David at kay Jones. Sabi, tama nga si Miko. Gary David is in the running for best import. Tama nga yung kanyang hula noon. JB Casio, ito na ba ang pagkakataon niya makatulong sa opensa? Inabot kay Lassiter, tatlo sumalubong. Dwayne Jones is fouled.
Good decision on the part of Lassiter. Hinanap niya yung malaki nila. Sa dami ng defenders ng Rainer Shine. But dapat, bigyan natin yung bola doon sa malaki.
Rainer Shine naman ang tumawag ng timeout. 11 pa rin ang abante nila pero 2 free throws parating kay Jones sa aming pagbabalik. As we send it over to Jessica with this report.
Inamin ni Marshall Lassiter na wala naman daw player ang gustong matrade because it's tough to have to learn a new system and fit into a new team again. Lalong-lalo na dahil he works so well in this one. Pero naintindihan naman daw niya na part of the job ito at ang focus niya ngayon habang siya'y nasa trade limbo ay ang nagaganap sa loob ng court at ang pagtulong sa kanyang team para manalo, Magu.
Ganda ng term at trade limbo. Hindi trading block dahil hindi pa nga tuloy.
Tama,
So, trade
Limbo.
Pero ang maganda lang dyan, may mga player na nade-depress pag nababalita ang nade-trade. Ang maganda lang doon, kahit na iniisip mong ide-trade ka ng team mo, at least may isang team na gusto ka naman.
In demand. You're still in demand. And Gabe Norwood draining at triple. That's the 5th three-point shot now for Rainer Shine. At papansin natin, yung bumabantay kay Duke Cruz is Sean Anthony. And that relieves Dwayne Jones of the responsibility of shadowing the import.
Pwede na lang siya umi-standby sa ilalim
Exactly,
katulad
yun ang
ginagawa niya ngayon.
Naging standby lang siya dun sa ilalim for the rebound, for the block shot.
As the Rainer Shine turns it over right at the 2-minute warning. Lee babalik para dito kay Jeff Chan. Patuloy ang balasa ni Coach Cheng ng fresh legs. Para sa Elasto Painters.
And again, yung idea niya is to make sure that yung limited rotation ng Powerade, nararamdaman nila yung fresh legs ng Rainer Shine.
Etong Powerade, pati na rin ang Token Tex, hindi na nakapag-practice games as Lassiter buries a 3. Dahil nga naman galing sila doon sa championship, doon sa finals, which ended January 29. Kaya nagpahinga na lang, tapos ensayo na lang bago mag-Coms Cup. Casio hesitates, takes it. Stick back, mintis pa rin para dito kay Jones. Norwood will get it across the timeline. 55-45. Medyo napigilan na nila in the last few minutes itong scoring machine ng Rainer Shine. Pero meron pa mahigit isang minuto para magdagdag sila. Matias Mendez. Casio to David on the run against 2. Gary D stops on the dime. Bang!
Tatlo yun. Again, that is a pull-up three-point shot off the fast break attack.
1 on 2, stopping on a dime.
Oo.
Napakatapang natira kay Gary David.
That's a low percentage shot. But for Gary David, that's probably a high percentage. Oh!
Highlight play naman para dito kay Norwood.
Norwood, the penetration.
Ang lalim nung saw-saw ng
Oo.
tira na yun.
Norwood has a three-point shot in this game. Meron siyang difficult reverse on that shot. Meron din siyang slam dunk kanina.
Excellent first half we are witnessing. Nice lob, bobbled though. Goes over to Gary with a hesitation jumper. Mendez, Dwayne. Rebound. Huli ni Cruz, pati braso kasama.
But Dwayne Jones, that time asserting himself underneath the boards. Yan ang kailangan ng Powerade. More authority.
Ayun yung 1-on-2 pass break. ni Gary.
Grabe.
Great stopping power. At ito naman, napakalalim na tubot na ginamit ni Norwood for his reverse.
And look who's just checked in, si James Martinez.
Pinagpahinga na dito si Gary D.
By the way, ang Powerade in this quarter, ni isang foul wala sila. So, is that a reflection of lack of defensive intensity? Si Gary David meron ng 18 points.
Pero baka kaya pinasok na rin itong sina James Martinez para mamigay ng foul.
Exactly, they have fouls to give.
They have all 5 of them, actually, with just 6 seconds remaining. Lee, naipit yung bola. They go to Aranya. 2 to shoot. James Martinez gives
Tapos
up that
foul.
foul. Bago pa man umabot kay Matias yung bola.
Alam mo, kapansin-pansin natin dito, no? Magutan, Cruz is not an offensive option for Rainer Shine. nagkaroon na siya ng mismatch against James Martinez.
Oh, nice play! Ryan Aranya getting the better Martinez, taking him to school. Pinatalbog sa kanyang likuran.
Oh my gosh.
Tignan mo naman yung ngiti ni Aranya, nakaisa siya doon.
Oh. What a knockout play.
And everybody at Cuneta, marinig mo, may nagbuing buzz, may bulungan.
Oh.
Dahil sa ganda ng ginawa ni
The
Ryan
basketball
Aranya.
score, you watch it right here. Sa likod tumalbog. Aranya wide open for the shot.
Pag inbound play, sino pinakadelikado? Yung inbound there. At pag tinalikuran mo, malamang
Oo.
magulangan ka. 59-50, Rain
Ginagawa
or
sa
Shine.
NBA yun.
Yun. 59-50, Rain or Shine will take a 9-point lead into the break as we are now going to be joined by Marshall Lassiter here at the half. Marshall, we've noticed.
If you look at it that way for Powerade.
Lalakas nga ba o kakalas? This is the Tigers on trial here at the Cuneta. Live na live dito lang sa Active. Gary D misses on the three. Rain or Shine pushes it over to Groves for the jam. Paul Lee and Duke Cruz are joined on the floor by Big Bo Belga, Ron J. Buenafe, at saka for the first time si Jaire Ibanez. Diyan naman para sa Powerade, etong sina.
Well,
As
back to a zone defense kanina, Rain or Shine.
Oy!
Oh, they missed. They missed the transition layup.
Nililista na, binura tuloy ni Roy
Oh,
ang
sandali.
ating statsman. As,
Magaan doon, Bo Belga is down on the floor. He was taken down by Dwayne Jones.
at may dagger looks pang iniwan si Dwayne Jones sa magbagsak ni Big Boy Belga. Kasama dyan ni Dwayne Jones, sina Gary David, JV Casio, Sean Anthony, and Marshall Lassiter.
You know, playing zone defense against Powerade, that is to neutralize yung internal presence ni Dwayne Jones. Hirap na makakuha ng bola dito si Dwayne Jones, and he's not able to get his usual moves at the low post because of that zone defense. Hindi mo, nakakulong siya doon. He has to go outside to try to get the ball.
As Gary David goes a little too much outside, stepping on the sideline si Gary D.
So yung zone defense ng Rain or Shine, mukhang magandang adjustment yun for Coach Yang Diao.
Powerade also sitting on the 2-3 zone. Lee to Cruz. Gusto na namang isalampak ni Duke. Siguro ito magiging paboritong player ni Miko Halili sa PBA. Duke fan yan si Miko.
Let's take a look at this block shot, or rather foul. Ito yung ito yung slam dunk, ha? Meron pa siyang hawak dun sa backboard.
Topboard dunk.
Oh, slapping the backboard.
And at this point, balik ulit tayo doon sa baba kasama si Jessica.
Kababalik lang ni Coach Yang Diao mula sa kanyang cruise vacation kung saan tinur niya kasama ng kanyang pamilya ang Sao Paulo, Rio at iba pang mga lugar sa South America. Pero back to business agad si Coach at sa nakaraang mga practice ng Rain or Shine na nagsimula ng Valentine's Day, in-address agad nila ang matamlay na depensa na ipinakita ng Elasto Painters laban sa Alaska last Sunday.
Dito nawala na ang kanilang tamlay as Jaire Ibanez hits a three. Timeout requested by Powerade. Anong klase ba to? Full timeout na. 64-50, 14 ang abante ng Elasto Painters. Basketball magazine with features and stories on your favorite basketball superstars covering the NBA, PBA, college hoops, and more. Out now in newsstands. Alam ko si Paul Lee, merong magandang spread ngayon sa latest issue netong Slam Philippines. Take a look at our nice Friday crowd here at the Cuneta.
Di ba si Miko Halili nagsusulat dun sa slam? Balita ko, editor siya.
Editor at
Ba't hindi siya nagbibigay ng kopya?
yun ang tanong. Oo nga, kailangan
Dati nag-umpisa, nagbibigay. Pero lately, hindi na nagbibigay.
Alam mo si Mia Kalim, nag-beautiful eyes kay Miko. Binigyan.
Ganun?
Tinanong ko si Miko, pagka nag-beautiful eyes din ba ako, huhukak ba niya ako?
Ano sabi?
Huhuk daw niya ako. Right hook. Ira-right hook daw niya ako. Sabi niya. Tatawagin ko si Urbistonio para matakot ulit siya. Casio with a miss. Tingnan mo naman, may leak out na naman ng Rain or Shine and they are making Powerade big. Jaime Ibanez now with 5 points. Balik sa 11 kabate ng Elasto Painters.
Again, in that situation, si Dwayne Jones didn't even bother to, ay naku. What a pass coming from Gary David. Tumama pa sa ring. Didn't even bother to go back down on defense. Well, neither did many of his other teammates. That leak out was just too deep to stop.
66-50, Rain or Shine looking to extend their biggest lead of the game, the lethal weapon. Mintis, hindi yun yung mapipichok sa snap. Mga shoot ang pichok. As David and Casio go on a two-man run. Oh! Hindi pa rin pumasok para kay JV. Here comes Rain or Shine. Jaire, same spot. This time around, pinamigay muna niya yung bola. Cruz.
He's not gonna score if Dwayne Jones is on top of him. Yung, kita-kita natin yun.
Gary to Lassiter for a three. Marcio misses. Anthony battles underneath. Di na ako yung follow pero meron naman 2 free throws because of a foul.
Missing link sa opensa ng Powerade, John Anthony na hindi pa nakaka-score. JV Casio, hindi pa nakaka-score.
So far, throughout the first 27 minutes of the game, hindi man sabihin sa atin ng Powerade outright, they really look like they are affected by everything that's going on.
I think so. Look at John Anthony missing that free throw badly. I think morale has been affected severely. And ako, you know, I'm just hoping that magkaroon na ng closure. Itong talk about the trade, get that over and done with. Whether that's approved or not, malalaman natin pagkatapos ng special board meeting ng PBA on Monday. And then, all the teams can move forward. Powerade can move forward. Alam na nila kung sinong bagong nucleus nila kung sakaling ma-approve yung trade. The same thing with Petron. Petron is coming off 2 straight losses, so they also need a shot in the arm, and Marshall could be that.
And kung sakali na mga hindi lulusot yung trade, malaman na netong Powerade Tigers na sila pa rin talaga. They will have each other's backs once again. Lahat ng player pag kinausap mo, gusto nila sila lang. Pero syempre, pagka may nangyari, hindi naman din nila makokontrol yun.
Ito, bola pa ng Powerade, si Bo Belga. Trying hard to keep that ball alive.
Taken away by Jaire. Damianong pasa ni Gary D. Jaire
And
will
that's
be
an
whistled
offensive
for an
foul.
offensive foul. JV Casio offering his body.
Ito si Dwayne Jones. Ako, masama ito ha. Nagsisisihan. Dwayne Jones was telling Coach Bob Perasol he was wide open for a pass but hindi siya napasahan.
So lalakas nga ba o kakalas? Taking a charge like that on the part of JV Casio can just wake up his team. Tignan natin anong magiging resulta. They go down low. Jones underneath, goes reverse, gets the basket, may kasamang foul.
Yun ang sinasabi ni Dwayne Jones kanina. Give me the ball, I'm open inside.
20 puntos na para dito sa 5-year former NBA veteran na si Dwayne Jones. Gusto niyang buhatin itong Powerade Tigers. For the rest of this game, he gets his own board. Dwayne gets another 2 points. May kasama na namang foul, and you can see the fire in the eyes of Dwayne Jones.
Yan ang kailangan ng Powerade. Fire! Ito, alam na ni Dwayne Jones na magmiminti siya. A nice curl move, power move on the part of the former Cleveland Cavalier.
Rebound naman niya yun ni Cruz. And he is fouled on the region. Dwayne Jones ba? Marcio Lassiter
Lassiter.
ang napituan. And for more on Dwayne Jones, balik tayo kay Jessica with this report.
Sa huddle kanina, nakakatuwa dahil si Dwayne Jones mismo ang nag-encourage sa mga bago niyang teammates. Bago matapos ang huddle ni Coach Bo sa huling timeout, sabi ni Dwayne, siya na mismo ang nagsabi, guys, come on, let's do this, kayang-kaya natin to. Pero in English, syempre, Magu.
Pero ganyan, Jessica, yung mga nakikita nating dating huddle ng Powerade na everybody's pumped up. Ngayon, yung import pa nag-uumpisa para sa kanila.
And talking about the import, bumagsak siya. But they give the ball to Rain or Shine. By the way, Dwayne Jones is 4 out of 10 from the line. Duke Cruz is 1 out of 7. It's a battle of poor free throw shooters.
Aray ko. Sasakit ang ulo ng mga coach pagka ganyan. As Cruz pulls up against Anthony. Tumiwas na. Ayaw nang bumalik sa free throw line. Pull-up jumper na lang daw.
And that time using his height advantage over Sean Anthony to score.
And Cruz has now scored 6 of his 11 points dito sa ating third quarter. Balik sa 15 ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Jones, bullet pass outside. Lassiter for 3. Punches it through.
Ay, naka-assist doon si Dwayne Jones. And Jones telling his teammates, come on, we can do this.
8 puntos na para dito kay Lassiter. Nagigising na yata ang mga Tigre dito sa Cuneta. Pull-up jumper. Cruz gets the basket. May kasama pang foul.
Dalawang sunod na jump shot coming from Duke Cruz, who's not supposed to be a good shooter, but now finding his rhythm from medium range.
34 ginawa niya nung siya nag-debut dito sa PBA. Just the other day against Alaska. This time around, 13 puntos na, 8 doon dito sa third quarter.
Naku, hindi pa pumasok yung free throw.
One
Naku,
of eight.
jump shot na lang yung,
Yun
yung free
nga.
throw.
Pwede rin.
Pumapasok yung jump shot niya.
Nick Van Exel, di ba? Mga 2 feet behind the free throw line. 17-foot free throw kinukuha. Baka dapat gano'n. As Ronjay comes up with a steal, gets it over to Cruz. Showtime in Cuneta! Windmill ang binanat dito ni Duke Cruz. Ayaw, hindi makuha sa free throw. Pag sinasalampak mo, gising na gising din naman ang fans ng Rain or Shine. At takang-taka si Big Boy Belga. Bakit siya napituan ng foul sa pagkakataon yan as we take a look, another look at that jam. Pati sa replay, naghihiyawan yung mga fans dito, no?
Open court situation. Ito parang slam dunk contest ito, ha?
Pinakita pa ni Derek Francis yung reverse angle.
Oo. Ito sisisigaw ko. Hey, Dwayne Jones scoring the free throw.
Very nice. Yung dunk na ito ni Cruz.
Si Dwayne Jones, mga kaibigan, is a product of St. Joseph's University. That's the same school that produced Norman Black.
Ako, hindi kaya may pressure yun. Alam naman natin yung kalidad ni Coach Norman. 74-59. 15 ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Cruz once again, and he is going to work here in the third quarter.
Well, he's got his confidence back. Those jump shots, dalawang sunod na jump shots over Sean Anthony. Now he's feeling it.
Jones tied up underneath.
Ito, naaawa din ako kay Dwayne Jones. Kunti si Bo Belga, si JR Quinyahan, playing him physical. At si JR, hindi naman ako nag-foul, ha?
Partida, not for anything, pero si Quinyahan at si Belga, pinapalambot siya ngayon.
Oo,
Pag nakatapat na ito, sina Peña, Pinisi, puro taga-aabutin mo.
Ang tawag dyan, tenderizer.
Big rebound on the part of Kalimag, and that should count.
Nagalimag providing quality minutes.
8 puntos na yan, ha, para kay Kalimag. Very limited na ang minuto nito. Kalimag in the first half, 6 puntos ang kanya na i-contribute in only 7 minutes. Ngayon, isang minuto pala naglalaro dito. Dinagdagan na niya. More than a point a minute ang kanyang production dito. Quinyahan. Pump fakes Gary David and he leans into. Quinyahan's got 6. Balik sa 16 ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Wala nang 5 kalahati natitira sa quarter number 3. Dwayne underneath, tied up by Duke. Foul is whistled on Duke.
Ito si Duke Cruz, kinakausap niya ang referee. Magkakainbitiya kaya yung dalawa? Dwayne Jones back in the line. Back in 2003-2004, Dwayne Jones was part of that St. Joseph's team that went to the NCAA Elite 8. Dalawang kakampi niya, Jameer Nelson at saka si Delonte West.
Ba? Parehong maganda nilalaro ni Ken.
Oo. Sa fantasy?
Dinrap ko na nga pare. Mas maganda nilalaro ni Dwayne Jones ngayon kaysa sa dalawa.
Oo, naman. Di ba lang liga, no?
Sabit. Oh, big block. Pero merong foul underneath on Gary D.
Wala pang headway dito. Powerade still not able to bring down that lead to a manageable level where they might be able to take over the driver's seat. Pero wala.
Ito si Jaire, ha? Siya nag-start dito para sa Rain or Shine pagpasok ng third quarter. Ayun, may 6 na puntos na siya na i-contribute.
big story sa ating third quarter is Duke Cruz. Ang kanyang pagbabalik, his reawakening,
Oo.
na nakaka-12 out of his 17 points dito sa quarter. And he's outscoring Dwayne Jones in this quarter, who was only 8.
JV
Oh,
Casio
yes, pasok yun.
knocks down the three, foul on Jaire Ibanez. Nahuli si Jaire, napa-apologize kay Coach Yeng. Special gift na si JV, 4-point play opportunity.
Watch it right here. Found the opening. Got the shot. Bagsak siya ron. And for JV Casio, just his first bucket of the game.
4-point play completed by JV. Baba sa 12 ang inahabol dito ng Powerade. Lead to the baseline. Here's Jervy. Kinyahan off the turnaround. J.R. Kinyahan, ginagawang asintahan si Dwayne Jones.
Jones not quick to react to that turnaround jumper.
Gary D rattles this one through. Nakikisit ng shooting ng Powerade dito. First basket of the second half for El Granada. He's got 21. Ron J. Babawe doesn't get it. Lassiter leaks out, gets the layup. Beautiful pass issued by JV Casio. 82-73, baba sa Siam ang inahabol ng Powerade after being down by as much as 17 big points. Mahigit 4 na minuto natitira sa ating third quarter. Timeout muna para sa Rain or Shine. Panoorin ang intense mixed martial arts action sa PXC 29. Live po yan sa Inares Sports Arena sa Capitolio, Pasig. Diyan lang po yan sa Mesho Boulevard. Bukas na po, February 18, 7 p.m. Featuring Davao's Fighting Pride, Alec Cali versus Guam's Jesse Taitano for the featherweight title. Tickets available at smticketnets.com. Mapapanood din via satellite. Alas 9 ng gabi. Dito lang sa Active. Nail-biting action ng PXC. Nail-biting action na rin. Itong ating ball game as Powerade has now put together their most serious threat, their biggest run to fight back against Rain or Shine.
At yung dating sigla ng Powerade, anchored on Gary David, Marshall Lassiter, at JV Casio, nakikita mula na, again, no, nakikita natin, and I think it's firing up Powerade.
Lumulutang shades of that fire dito sa third quarter at nagsimula yan nung eto si Dwayne Jones nagsisisigaw nga doon sa kabilang dulo. Kinyahan! Nakakalusot talaga kay Dwayne Jones etong si JR.
Nadidistract si Jones. Hindi niya malaman kung sino ang babantayan niya, no?
Casio to David. Nakita si Kalimag. Niluwa lang ng ring this time around. Kinyahan dyan si Robert Aranya. Aranya zigzags his way to a pass. Chan balik kay Aranya. Baseline move. Aranya gumapang palabas. 84-73. Mahigit 3 minuto na lang natitira. Nice stopping power by JV. Kaso pasa niya napunta na kay Paul Lee. 3-on-1 break. Lee to Cruz on the run and he is clipped in midair by Lassiter.
What an effort by Lassiter.
That's a smart foul actually. That by
3-on-1
Lassiter.
situation. And he saved the basket. Pero kanina nakita natin si JV Casio, no? Nakapag-penetrate pero wala siyang napasahan doon. And you know, that's important. If you're a point guard, dapat meron kang clear line of vision kung sinong papasahan mo once you penetrate. JV Casio now changed by Rudy Linganay.
Cruz rattles out the second. 12 ang abante ng Rain or Shine. 85-73. Lassiter over to Linganay. Iikot nila sa kaliwa. David ang tumanggap. Cruz, dalawa sumalubong. Anong gagawin niya? He gets by them. Kicks it over. Lassiter for 3. Bang!
Marshall Lassiter for three!
And Dwayne Jones now recognizing kung sino mga kakampi niya na pwede niyang pasahan with a great deal of confidence.
Kinyahan di mabawi.
Na-challenge yung shot niya, no? By Dwayne Jones and Kinyahan. Boy, they're really jockeying.
Chan and Lassiter likewise battling for that leather at mapupunta sa Rain or Shine ng bola.
Ako sa tingin ko, baka mapasuntok ito si Dwayne Jones. They're playing him physical and they're getting his goat.
First quarter pa lang, asar na kay Benga yan eh, no?
Eh ngayon si JR Kinyahan. Inaasar siya rito.
Lee with a pull-up jumper. Doesn't work. Lassiter ngayon.
And what about the picture of confidence on the face of Coach Yeng Giao playing without an import, even against Dwayne Jones?
David with a long one. Hindi, snato doon sa
Oh,
ilalim
yes.
si Kalimag for the putback.
Foul on number 20, Jerry Pierce.
10 points in the game para dito kay Kalimag.
Now he's making up for the absence of firepower ni Sean Anthony. Ricky Kalimag with 10 points. Anthony doing great guns in offense and defense dun sa ating Philippine Cup. But in this game, so far, si Sean Anthony only with 1 point.
Pati si Kramer, di pa nagpaparamdam dito para sa mga Tigre.
Well, si Kramer talaga mahihirapan siya to get minutes because of Dwayne Jones' presence.
Itis na naman ang Rainer Shine. 6 na lang ang inahabol ng Powerade. This lead was largest at 17. Long 2, Kalimag. Doesn't work. Kalimag, nawala sa kanya, napunta kay Aranya. And then it's gonna be a stroll in the park
Easy
layup for
points.
Rainer Shine. (87-79). Rainer Shine coming up with that key stop or key basket as Lassiter lines another one up. Itis Lassiter din sa rebound. Naku, niluwa ng ring pero Dwayne Jones is there to clean it up.
Just a 6-point lead now. Big surge from Powerade.
Siya nang didiskarte.
Magu, para nakikita natin dito, yung Powerade beginning to play like a team again.
Less than a minute remaining sa third quarter. What a time for them to gel once again. Pero si Kinyahan with key baskets.
Well, Kinyahan has scored
12 na.
8 of his 12 coming in this quarter.
Sidestep beauty, David. Talaga ka-beauty dahil nagbintis yung tira.
That lead chopped down twice to 6 points.
Rainer Shine doing enough. Aranya for 3. Punches it through. So may sagot itong Elasto Painter sa rally na ibinubuo sa kanila ng Powerade.
From
Tignan mo
6
si
down,
Dwayne Jones.
biglang 11 na.
Tignan mo si Dwayne Jones. Mukhang pagod na naman, ano? Dali.
Oo. Actually, mukhang pagod yan ever since the first quarter.
Simulat sa pool, eh, no? Linganay with 3 to work with. Foul from behind by Ryan Aranya. Penalty na ang Rainer Shine. So 2 shots parating para kay Gary D. Gary David, 3 points pa lang dito sa second half after scoring 18 in the first 24 minutes.
But the good news is that marami siyang kakampi na nakaka-score. So better distribution of points now for Powerade sa quarter.
Substitutions Oscar Manningham for Marshall Lassiter.
Dito pinagpahinga na si Dwayne Jones at Marshall Lassiter. Kramer on the floor as well as Van Landingham. Gary David now has 23 big points. Lee nagmamadali, 5 to work with. Paul Lee gets by David, puts it off the glass for 2. May 1.7 pang natitira. Hahagis pa ni Gary David. Hail Mary! Oh! Muntikanan pa. So at the end of the first 36 minutes of action, ang Rainer Shine recovering just in time to hang on to a 9-point lead. Parang nung halftime lang, ha? 94-83 ang nasa ating talaan. Back with us inside the Cuneta Astrodome sa pagpapatuloy ng inyong PBA Friday. Ito po ang ating continuing coverage ng 37th season ng inyong Philippine Basketball Association. 94-83, Rainer Shine. Pinangangalagaan yung 7 na puntos na kanilang kalamangan. So we open the fourth and final quarter. Mag-umargin po kasi kasama si Dadine Quinito Henson. Twice in that third quarter, yung 17-point deficit na ibaba sa 6. Pero merong antidote na hahanap palagi itong Rainer Shine. Ano pa ang kailangan gawin ng Powerade para makalapit ulit dito?
dapat gandahin nila yung kanilang teamwork. I think it all comes from defense. Alam natin, hindi naman masyadong defense-oriented ang Powerade, but they need stops. Now they're working on an 11-point deficit. They need to be able to stop those outside shots ng Rain or Shine. Kinyan dealt a big blow in the third quarter.
Beautiful move coming from El Granada, scoring his 25th point of this game.
Now on the other end, sa offense naman, dapat agresibo sila. And they need to get that ball in the hands of Dwayne Jones. By the way, not starting here, opening the fourth period for Powerade.
Cruz hindi mabawi yung 2 points ni Gary. Kasama ni David dito, sina Linganay, Kramer, Kalimag, and Van Landingham. Ang lima naman ng Rain or Shine will have Cruz, Kinyahan, Norwood, Aranya, and Chan. Both coaches going all Filipino. Yun yung napapansin natin, yung late first quarter at early second quarter, pati na rin ang third and fourth. Ganun ang ginagawa ni Scarte para may additional rest.
Actually, si Duke Cruz, matagal nakaupo dun sa third quarter. Not because they were resting, it was because I think more reliable ang mga local crew ni Coach Yeng Guiao. And by the way, talking about the local crew and Rain or Shine, sa ganda na nilaro ni Gabe Norwood in the first half, he didn't even play a second in the third period. Yan ang palasa ni Coach Yeng Guiao.
Tignan natin kung fresh na fresh ba si Gabe Norwood dito sa fourth quarter o nanlamig. Ang naging resulta,
24, Ricky Kalimag.
Kalimag picks up a foul.
First team foul on Powerade Tigers. 2 free throws, Jervy Kurtz.
Jervy for 2 shots.
Substitution, Sean Anthony for Ricky Kalimag.
Sila nagpapalitan dito, si Ricky Kalimag at saka si Sean Anthony.
Tignan natin kung na-inspire na si Sean Anthony sa naging performance si Kalimag in that third quarter. At ito si Anthony at si Kinya. Nakita ko na yun sa box out nila. Bulagta. Etong si Anthony. Tapos nagkakiskisan pa yata kanila mga binte. Dinuro ngayon ni Kinyahan. Nataga na siya.
And looks like a flagrant is going to be called. Physical talaga maglaro ang Raiders yan. Ito, tingnan natin ang nangyari dito.
Actually, ang aga nila pareho pumasok eh. Kung hindi pumasok yung free throw niya, jump ball pa mangyayari.
Ako, Diyos ko.
Mm.
Oh,
Post-Valentine's
Oho.
gift ba yun?
but si Sean Anthony is just walking away from it.
Ito, merong extension of the leg tayong nakita eh. No? Tingnan natin sino bibituan as the referees are reviewing that same angle that
Okay,
we just saw.
assuming na may bibigyan ng flagrant one si Kinyahan, question is, can Powerade capitalize?
95-85. 10 ang abante ng Rain or Shine as this happened. With 10:42 remaining.
Penalty 1 on Jared Kinyan. Jared Kinyan will sit on the bench for 3 minutes.
So yun. Kinyahan, flagrant foul, penalty 1. 2 shots plus ball possession para sa Powerade. Pagkakataong may baba sa 6, kung sakasakali, pwede pang 5.
Sean Anthony will shoot 2 free throws.
At ito naman, ang pamalit ni J.R. Kinyahan. From one big boy to another.
Yan. Alam mo kung sino, di ba ikaw, Dadin?
Oh.
Merong working his way to your level as din eh. Merong professor na tayo eh.
Ba? Oh.
Pero professor ng Extra Rice Incorporated. Andun sa Active Center ngayon. Si Miko Alili, siya ngayon ang professor na itong mga to.
Siya ang mentor.
Yan.
Mga big boys.
Siya nagsasabi kung plain rice, garlic rice, star rice. Yun. Eto na. Gary David knocks down a 3. At baba na nga sa 5. Just as we computed on 1 possession, naka 5 puntos ang mga Tigre.
At yun ang tanong natin kanina, nasagot ng Powerade. Are they gonna be able to capitalize on that flagrant one in Kinyahan?
Pero sa
yes.
kabilang dulo, Jervy Cruz.
That's a 3-point play. Let's not forget, Jervy Cruz was once a UAAP MVP with UST. Ito yung tira kanina ni Gary David. David now with 5 3-point connections.
Every single time Powerade threatens, may nakukuwang antidote ang Rain or Shine. The 5 points was the closest the Tigers have come mula nung matambakan ng hanggang 17.
At wala pa dyan si Dwayne Jones. Ha?
Cruz
Here's the
completes
three-point
the 3-point play. Balik sa walo ulit ang abante ng Elasto Painters.
Interesting that ang nagtitimong ngayon, Powerade is Linganay. Nakaupo si Casio. Here's a shot. Van Landingham.
Specialty of the house para kay Van Landingham. First 3 points of the game at binaba ulit niya sa 5 ang hinahabol nila. Norwood over to Jerby. Looking to operate underneath. Niluwa ng ring. Dwayne Jones out-hustles 2 Elasto Painters para sa rebound.
Ito yung sinasabi natin kanina sa pag-upisa natin fourth period. That Powerade really has to jack it up.
Oh, love pass!
Oh, nice. Nice
Anthony
pass.
to Dwayne. Beautiful control by Dwayne Jones and he's got 30 points.
And that's a tough shot. Kasi may angulo yun eh. Hindi diretso yung pasa. So he had to bank the shot to make it.
Kumakatok-katok na sa pinto ng Rain or Shine etong mga Tigre. One possession game. At ipapasok na ni Coach Yeng etong si Duke Cruz na had a splendid third quarter. Ayan na naman oh, yung alley-oop play na yun.
Mahirap yun. Got it at an angle and hit the shot off the glass.
Nagmintis pa si Cruz sa kabilang dulo. Here come the Powerade Tigers. They can tie with a 3-pointer or come to within 1. What will they do? Van Landingham for the tie. Bang!
He's feeling it. He wanted the ball. Hinanap niya yung ball. Nabigay siya ng pasa. And the score is tied.
Pang-apat na pagkakataon pa lang na tayo nagtabla at kauna-una ang pagkakataon mula noong 2020. Cruz sa kabilang dulo. How will Rain or Shine respond? Powerade takes that rebound. Eto na mga Tigre. Nagigising na ang mga fans nila sa loob ng Cuneta. Anthony to Jones. Sobra. Belga and Anthony battle for it.
At naupuan pa ni Belga si Sean Anthony. Sa ulo yun, ha?
At re-react sana si Anthony kaso naisip niya. Wag na lang. Malaki rin si Belga. Hindi naman sadya eh. Natumba sa kanya eh. Tabla tayo at 98. Wala na pong 8 kalahati natitira ng inyong TGIF PBA. And away from play, Anthony and Cruz get entangled. Foul yata dito si Anthony.
By the way, sa 3-point connections ang Powerade, nakaka-13 na, 30 out of 28 from the 3-point distance at ang Rain or Shine 7 out of 19.
Na-technical pa. Si Coach Yeng.
At alam na natin kung sino ang titira ng technical free throw for Powerade. Sino pa?
El Granada. 18 points in the first half of action. 25 puntos at this point of the game. Gary calmly sinks that one. Lamang na ang Powerade for the first time mula nung 3-2 ang nasa ating talaan.
At ngayon, ibabalik ni Coach Bob Parasol, Marshall Lassiter for Gary David. Aba, uupo si Gary dito.
Don't expect it to be too long. No to trade. Sabi na itong Powerade fans. Coming up with their signs. Aranya. Attacking the lane. Flips it up and in.
Boy, that penetration, that slashing move ni Ryan Aranya, so tough to stop. Maski na si Dwayne Jones wasn't able to read kung saan papupunta si Ryan.
Anthony scoops it up and in. At ito, bakbakan tayo dito sa fourth quarter. Anthony's now got 5 points. Lamang na naman ang Powerade, 101-100. Aranya looking for Cruz. Gustong atakin si Anthony. Double team ng Hilaw. Itong si Linganay. Fade away, Mentis kay Cruz. Humihingi ng foul. Tumatakbo na ang Powerade. They go to Anthony. In traffic. Has it slapped away. Lalabas ang bola in favor of Rain or Shine. Rain or Shine will sue for time. Sa ating pagbabalik, may makakasamang espesyal na bisita, si Miss Jessica. Tutok lang kayo dito sa Active.
Kasama ko ngayon ang pamilya ni Marshall Lassiter, ang kanyang asawang si Jerlyn at ang kanyang anak na si Monte. Jerlyn, how has Marshall been taking the news of the pending trade?
Well, you know, it's always in the back of his head, but what he tells me at home and what he tells us is that all he can do is play. I mean, playing basketball is what he loves to do. He breathes basketball, and as long as he's playing, we can't be, can't be too upset because for me personally, a fan actually asked how I felt, and and I told him I feel honored that Petron is wanting him, but at the same time, sad to leave Powerade so soon if ever it goes through. But just proud of him.
That's great. All right, let's go back to Magoo.
Thank you, Jessica. At ayun nga, no, talagang bittersweet pagka may ganyang
Oo, eh.
usapang trade. Siyempre, malulungkot ka na mawawala ka doon sa naging pamilya mo na kahit ilang buwan pa lamang. Pero excited ka rin dahil siyempre merong may gusto sa yung iba.
Alam mo, very emotional yung interview na yun.
Oo.
I almost thought that she was going to say, not just happy to play, but that also peace praying for something good to happen. And, you know, for Marshall Lassiter, a player like him, a rookie, a quality player, kung saan siya man mapupunta, I think it's going to be good for the PBA. We should just be happy that Marshall Lassiter is playing in the PBA.
So yan po ang ating sabay-sabay tututukan para po mga official na balita ang inyo makukuha. Dapat doon kayo sa fan page ng PBA On Active sa Facebook o kaya doon sa PBA On Active sa Twitter. Yun po ang makukuha na ng official na balita o kaya kay Dadin Kinito. Naku! Yan ang mga official na balita. Diyan makukuha.
Oh, by the way, si Jeff Chan now pushing Rain or Shine back on top by 1.
102-101. 7 minutes remaining. Dito sa Cuneta, Van Landingham na naman. And then this time around, Chan to the board. Nag-leak out na si Cruz. Kay Norwood napunta bola. Gabe in trouble. Nanahimik na siya dito sa second half. Di nga siya nagamit noong third quarter. And away from play, 3-second violation tinawag dito kay Cruz. He was already looking for the possible offensive board.
Here's JV Casio coming back in. Tama yung sub ni Coach Bo Perasol. Rudy Linganay did his job. Now it's time for the starter to check back in. Si Gary David nakaupo pa. Van Landingham still on the floor.
JV Casio, kahit tahimik sa offensive end in terms of his scoring, meron na siyang 10 assists so far in this game. Pang-11 na ba yan? Van Landingham doesn't get the 3. Rebound Aranya.
That time he was wide open for the shot.
Aranya to Cruz on the run. Hop, step and a layup.
Nice athletic move by Duke Cruz.
19 points in the game para kay Duke. Tatlo ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Anthony seeing a crack in the defense, cleaned up by Jones.
Biglang nabuhayan ito si Sean Anthony. He's got 7 points in the game. All scored in the fourth period. Rather, 6 out of the 7 in the fourth period.
Na-inspire nga sa ginawa ni Kalimag as Belga lines it up. Line drive doesn't work. Duke Cruz out-rebounds Anthony. It's going to be a foul on the ground.
Well, that time, si Dwayne Jones forced to go outside to bother the shot ni Bo Belga.
At eto na, Gary David checking back in. The three-headed monster of Powerade. Kasama si Dwayne Jones nandiyan dyan na. Tapos si Doug Kramer will slide over to the 4 spot replacing Sean Anthony.
Good job ni Sean Anthony giving back some energy for Powerade.
Aranya with a miss. Casio, pinukol. David, titira ng 3. Gary D. Doesn't work. Itong Cuneta was ready to erupt with that shot. Aranya. Over to Cruz. They find Chan at the corner. 9 to shoot. Jeff Chan mula sa baseline.
Nako, kumalog.
Big rebound on the part of Bo Belga.
Jones, 30 points, 20 rebounds in his first performance in a PBA uniform.
Cruz, elbow jumper, bitin. 21 rebounds na para dito kay Dwayne Jones. Casio, Lepreno, hesitation move. Huli ka ni Duke Cruz. At sa kabilang dulo, si Aranya, standby. Nakakuha ng knockout na 2 points.
That's a big defensive stop by Cruz. Big one.
106-103, Rain or Shine by 3 points. They once led by as much as 17. Bago sila nalamangan ng Powerade. 3-pointer on the way. Gary D. Doesn't work. Ryan Aranya battling the 2 bigs of Powerade. Pero napunta pa rin kay Dwayne.
Dwayne Jones, very smart, always keeping himself available underneath the basket.
Norwood ang didiskarte. Bo Ollie, ayun pa lang yata babalik as he approaches the scorer's table. Cruz, inabot ng foul. Tutungo sa ating free throw line kahit hindi akong shooting dahil penalty na ang mga Tigre.
A good gamble on the part of Powerade.
Dahil nga naman, ang talas tumira ng free throw niyan. Tignan natin kung makorek na niya sa aming pagbabalik. 106-105, Raiders shine by 1. Veteran netong Powerade ay napapalaban. He is as good as advertised Dwayne Jones, pero si Duke Cruz nagpapakita rin ang kanyang moves. 30-21 para dito kay Jones. 19-12 naman para kay Cruz.
Ang maganda dito kay Dwayne Jones is that meron siyang consistency. Naka 10 points sa first quarter, naka 8 points sa second quarter, naka 10 points sa third quarter, and now so far, here in the fourth period, he's got 4 points, total of 32 points, mark of consistency of a quality player.
Yan na naman si Duke Cruz looking to hit the 20-point mark.
Kanina sinasabi natin na may kabagalan si Dwayne Jones, parang listless. Mukha yata nagpe-pace siya ito eh.
Yung pala yun eh.
Oo.
As Cruz has now gone 2 for 9 from that free throw line. Matapos nung kanyang unang make, kaya ba niyang umabot ng 30%? 2 for 2. So 3 for 10 in total for Cruz. Makes him when it counts. Parang si Shaq.
Oo nga, no? Just when you need the free throws.
108-105. Tatlo ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Less than 4 minutes remaining for your PBA Friday. Ito na si Casio. Nakakita ng bowang. Hey, goaltending yun.
And they call the basket. They call the basket
Pero
now.
tinuturo ng Rain or Shine, si Dwayne Jones daw yung nakatapik ng bola palabas. Hindi daw sila. Tatlo nakapaligid kay Dwayne Jones. Tingnan nga natin.
No. Si Belga, that ball was inside. And Belga
Mula sa
tapped it
ilalim.
outside from...
Mula sa ilalim.
Oo, tapped it outside from the inside.
Kala nyo, kaya nyo mga referee namin ha. Eagle eye yata yan.
Oo. Tama yung tawag.
108-107. Hindi nila nagulangan yung rep. Chan to Norwood. Three-pointer
Oh, yes.
is good for Gabe.
That's a big dagger. And Gabe Norwood playing an excellent all-around game. Although hindi siya nakascore ng third period because
Hindi siya ginamit.
Tama.
Pero some breathing room now. Rain or Shine back up by 4. Lassiter almost losing it. Chan all over Super Marcio. What will he do? He goes to Kramer. Abot papunta kay JV. 4 to shoot. Kramer underneath. Niluwa ng ring. Belga taps it over to Norwood. Norwood crossing over kontra kay David, and Gary D is whistled for a foul.
Gary David, penalty. That's a second personal.
Two shots para dito kay Gabe Norwood. 10 points noong first half. Tapos dito na nga sa fourth quarter, nakapag-ambag ulit.
Substitution on Anthony for Doug Kramer.
He's got 14 in total as Anthony checks back in para kay Kramer. Ganda rin ng pacing na ginawa ni Coach Bo dito sa kanyang main men here in the fourth quarter.
30-second time of the Powerade Tigers.
Norwood goes 2 for 2. Balik sa ani mga bante ng Rain or Shine. 30-second timeout requested here by Powerade. With just a shade under 3 minutes remaining. 2-possession game lang to.
Well, this game is up for grabs. Wala pang linaw kung sino mananalo rito. Big possession coming up here from Powerade.
Pero etong malinaw, ngayong darating na Sabado, UFL Day na naman dito sa inyong Active on IBC. Kaya kontra Pasargad sa ating first game, alas 2 ng hapon. Tapos susundan na salpukan Global kontra Stallion. Live na live po yan mapapanood mula sa UMAC. Pwede kayo pumunta sa University of Makati o tumambay na lang at manood dito sa Active. Pagkatapos nun, PBA naman sa Lucena. Pagkatapos nun, PXC naman. Dala kayong maraming chichirya. Walang alisan sa supato pagdating ng bukas.
Update on some stats. Turnovers, nakaka-17 turnovers na. Oh yes, possession. Big basket here.
What a time for him to contribute
Yeah.
once again.
Casio with 8 points in this game. Kanina nakita natin, naka 4-point play si JV Casio. Yung sinasabi ko kanina about the turnovers, nakaka-17 turnovers na ang Powerade. And Rain or Shine only with 8. Another stat, 10 steals for Rain or Shine. 0 steal for Powerade.
JV,
Those are hustle stats.
grabe yun. As
Yung
JV
sinasabi
Casio,
natin na nagkulang sa intensity in the first 3 quarters ng Powerade. Ngayon naman, pawing-bawi sila.
Norwood hesitates on that three. Belga slides. Belga baseline jumper. Big Bo Belga delivers.
You know, it's been a nightmare here for Dwayne Jones because ang mga binabantayan niya, si Belga at si Kinyahan, tinitirahan siya sa labas at pumapasok yung mga tira.
115-110. Balik sa lima ang abante ng Rain or Shine. Casio to Jones.
Belga with a foul.
Pero si Dwayne Jones medyo inalalayan yung kanyang kaliwang tuhod na meron ng knee support. Parang di niya nagustuhan yung bagsak niya. Parang matibay na mamari naman to.
Oo. Kita mo naman. Ang laki sa katawan. And making sure of the free throw. But he wanted to dunk that ball.
Oo.
Kita-kita natin, no? That would have brought the house down. At tama din yung ginawa ni Belga, no? You don't want the other side to get a morale-boosting dunk shot with the game on the line.
9 of 17 from the free throw line. Ito si Dwayne Jones. Make that 10 of 18. And we are back to a one-possession ball game. Powerade looking for a stop. Lee kontra Lassiter.
And that's a familiar matchup.
2-minute warning. As Paulie Blutata inabot kay Marcio. 5 to shoot. Chan had to bootleg. Jeff Chan delivers.
Again, over the outstretched arm of Dwayne Jones.
117-112. Rain or Shine doing enough to keep Powerade at bay. Casio for three. Bang! Last 2 minutes is JV Casio time. Definitely.
Well, 12
2-point
points
ball
now.
game na lang. 12 points, 10 assists para dito kay JV Casio. What a double-double. Lee, babawi sa kabilang dulo. Looking for Cruz. Casio picks it up. Kasama niya si David. JV all the way! Tabla ang ating labanan with under a minute and a half remaining. What a game we are witnessing here, Nadine.
Crucial turnover by Rain or Shine. Gumanda ang depensa rito.
Lee has it slapped away by Lassiter once again.
And it's going to be still Rain or Shine ball. Yung sinasabi ko kanina, no? What they need to do is to step up defensively. Yung tira ni JV Casio, a big morale booster. At tapos, yung turnover and the transition layup by JV.
Yan yung sinasabi.
No question yung defensive.
Oh,
Ganda naman, no?
pero tumama ba ulit kay Paulie yung bola? Kasi kung tumama, review ngayon ng mga referee, tumama ulit kay Paulie, mapupunta sa Powerade ang possession as all the Powerade fans are up on their feet here at the Cuneta.
And Dwayne Jones is already going over to his side of the court. Eto, tignan ulit natin. Off Lee, off Lassiter. Mukha yata tumama kay Paul Lee, ha? At si Bueno out of bounds. At hindi na...
Dumaplis.
Oo,
Dumaplis sa
kay Paul
jersey.
Lee.
Oo, sa dibdib.
And yung presence of mighty Marshall Lassiter, he could have tried to grab the ball, pero hinayaan na niya niyang lumabas.
So Powerade can shoot for the lead as they march it down the floor. Di nagustuhan ni na Coach Bo yung forma ng kanilang opensa. So 30-second timeout ang ni-request nila. 117 to 117. This was once a 17-point ball game in favor of Rain or Shine. Pero surprise, surprise, pang-limang deadlock ng ating laro with just 66 seconds remaining.
Mapapakinggan kaya natin si Coach Bo?
Go for speed on the other side, Dwayne. If they're showing up, you roll. If not, reset the screen for Gary. Okay?
O simple lang, instructions si Coach Bo Perasol. You roll to the basket si Dwayne Jones. But if it's not there, you set the screen for Gary David. Two options sila. The outside gunner, El Granada. And of course, the big man na si Dwayne Jones na nakaka-34 points na. Big challenge here defensively on Rain or Shine. But Powerade down the stretch, they've been getting stops.
The last 18 minutes of this game actually, mula halfway point ng third quarter, doon nagising etong mga Tigre. Let's see what they do. Casio gets it over to the corner. Anthony to Lassiter. Back to Anthony. 12 to shoot. Hinahanap nila si Gary D. Sino ba ang titira? Casio down low. Anthony for the lead!
mga pass coming from JV Casio. Yung patience ng Powerade, ha? Hindi sila nagpanic. Time was winding down.
Another
JV
assist
Casio.
for the double-double performance already
Yeah.
of Casio. 9 points in the game for Anthony.
Oh,
Cruz
wide
na
open,
libre!
Wide open shot for Cruz. At hindi na-anticipate yun ni Dwayne Jones. Baka wala.
Dading,
Baka
first
wala sa
game,
kulungan.
first game natin nag-overtime, ha?
Oo nga eh.
Just saying, hashtag. Casio to Lassiter for a three. No go. Rebound back kanino. Casio ends up with it. And he goes to Gary D. El Granada buries the three. Nagliliyap na naman ang mga kamay ni Gary D.
Man of the hour is JV Casio. Siya nakakuha ng offensive rebound off that miss. Unbelievable comeback by the Tigers. They're up by 3.
JV Casio making things happen para sa Power 8. At kanino ka mapupunta kung hindi sa back-to-back scoring champion and best player of the Philippine Cup, Gary David delivering the goods. Big shot on the part of Gary.
Tinignan na naman niya.
Nagliliyap na naman.
Tinignan na naman niya ang kanyang mga kamay. Umaapoy ang kanyang dalawang kamay.
122-119.
Ano kaya nakikita niya? Ano kaya? Ano kaya?
At
Oh,
ito
meron siya sinasabi sa kanyang mga kamay.
tinapla pa lang ng Powerade yung biggest lead of the game nila at 3 points sa puntong ito.
Unbelievable.
Tandaan natin, 17 ang abante ng Rain or Shine
If you switch a team,
earlier in this game, but Gary D, once again, as good as advertised, 32 big points na.
but make sure everybody that you chanting it out.
Between Gary David at saka si Dwayne Jones, makaka-66 points sila.
Get one stop.
Now Powerade will need to get a stop as Rain or Shine will try to tie this up or come to within 1. 13.7 seconds remaining. Norwood kasama si Kinyahan, Lee, Cruz, and Chan. Kanino sila pupunta?
Don't count out Rain or Shine.
Jeff Chan na libre para tres! No! Rebound, Casio gets it over to Lassiter. Wala. Meron pa 5 segundo natitira. Nagmamadali Rain or Shine. Norwood almost loses it. Gary David gives up the foul.
2.1 seconds to go. Nagbatali ang Powerade. They could have just held on to the ball. Nagbatali sila.
2 shots for Norwood. And with only 2.1 remaining, they need 3 points. Pinaka-importante yung una.
He needs to make this one. And he does.
And if you are Rain or Shine, puwersahin mo ba yung minti sa puntong ito?
No doubt. He's got to miss this. And they're hoping for an offensive rebound. Ito na. Ito na yung
Oy,
goes out of bounds.
over the bagot, the worst case scenario
Goes
happening
out of bounds.
para dito sa Rain or Shine. Hindi sila nagkaroon ng pagkakataon for a rebound. So it's 122-120. Rain or Shine will need a miracle para tapatan yung milagro netong mga Tigre.
Now the pressure is on Rain or Shine to play defense. 2.1 seconds to go. They'll give up the foul. No doubt. They can't afford to give up too much time. 2.1 seconds to go. Pagkahawak ng bola ng Powerade, magfa-foul sila.
Throw it up.
Wala yung foul. Mukhang wala pa sila sa penalty. Wala pa sa penalty. So Rain or Shine is now really under heavy pressure. Even if they give it the foul now, they still won't be in the penalty. They're not in the penalty. So the situation is really reversed. And Powerade sitting on a winning situation ngayon. Now how much time can they take out of the shot clock by giving up his foul si JV Casio sa first half na hindi man lang naka-score. Sa second half, naka 14 points. And what about his 13 assists? Siya nakakapulot ng loose ball, siya nakakapagbigay ng bola para maka-score sila. He's done it all in the fourth quarter.
Lassiter maglalabas ng bola kasama sina David, Jones, Casio, and Anthony. Pupunta sila, and that should do
And
it.
it's over. It's
Dwayne
over.
Jones will just dribble away the time. 122-120. The story that is the Powerade Tigers continues into the Commissioner's Cup. Down 17 points. Nakabalik dito sa Cuneta at nakapulot pa ng kanilang unang panalo sa kanilang unang laro dito sa Commissioner's Cup.
At tinatanong natin, nandiyan pa ba yung karakter ng Powerade? Sa dami na nangyari during the off-season to this team, they still believe.
Through the first 3.5 quarters, mukhang kakalas etong Powerade. Pero the last 18 minutes, pinakita nila yung kanilang lakas, yung kanilang puso. Buong-buo na naman para dito sa Powerade. Ibang klase ang kanilang last 18 minutes of this game.
Wala kita naman natin ang contribution ni Dwayne Jones at ni Gary David. Both of them scoring over 30 points apiece. But our best player, someone who made the plays happen, siya nakakuha ng mga loose balls, siya nakabigay ng bola sa mga scorers nila, JV Casio.